Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part number 4 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and let's move on out here. Figure out what was calling to me. And there she is. One of my favorite themes in the game. And what we have to do is just obviously follow her. It is the first time you get to see Skyloft at night as well. And I really love nighttime Skyloft. It just fits perfectly with his music as well. Oh shit, and I was stupid. That's not what's supposed to happen. But that's what happens when you fall off. Watch your footing out there in the dark, you'll never know when you might take a wrong step off the ledge. Oh, and don't let me catch you flying at night. I ain't tried night such as myself should be doing that. You take care now. Yeah. She's probably thinking, what a dumbass. Let me show you something. Let's look at this view. Very beautiful. I love it. It's not much, but I don't know. I just like the. I just love the way. I just love nighttime Skyloft. But this is also the first time where you notice that nighttime changes a lot of things, a lot of things that make no sense. When it's dark, the creatures change for some reason. They become deranged and scary, and a lot of monsters come out too. I finally got one of these. Got a jelly blob. Jelly blobs are great because they help upgrade items you get, weapons you get. And that's another thing I never touched on. Got another red rupee. This game allows you to upgrade your upgrade the weapons you get. It is the first one to actually do that. And usually your sword is your sword that gets more powerful, but now in this one you get like your bow and arrow gets better, your shield always got better as you go along, as you get more powerful shields. Your hit shot gets better, just like a lot of stuff gets better in this game because of the upgrades. Give me that heart. Give me. Okay, there we go, full health. Alright. Climb up here. Alright, gotta make a long jump here. Yeah, I love this theme. It's a soothing, beautiful theme. I love it. Yeah, I really love this theme. Love it. This theme is awesome. And now she's going to get here. Look at that moon. Walk in here, see what all the big fuss is about. This is where we learn about our destiny and find out that we're destined on a mission to something great. We're on a mission to do something great. The chosen one by my creator, I have been waiting for you. you will play the role of a great destiny. See. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Major, you must take up the sword as one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. Destiny. They talk a lot about destiny in this game. Change troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. She does that a lot in this game. That's what a lot of people don't like about her. I project 85% this happens. I project 75% this happens, or this is going to occur, or this person's here. She interrupts you a lot. Yeah. Okay. Some people say she's worse than Navi. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I don't really find Navi annoying. But now we have to draw the sword out. And it's like, if you're able to watch me, see how I had to do this. Now I have the goddess sword. Recognition complete, master. Adrian, my master. Okay, that's interesting. Adrian? I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yeah, here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. So I knew about this the whole time, obviously. It said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall relieve himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. So he knew about everything. I guess he didn't know per se. I guess he at least suspected it. The words I was sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. See, he was told to keep secret. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge submersible. Oh yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Say what? The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess chosen hero, and it is he who possesses the unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of the apocalypse from the land, such as his destiny. With the spirit of the blade in his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and unite with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Shocking! Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe the whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Yeah, she was absolutely correct. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. Spirit Maiden, huh? This is no easy task, Adrian. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one's ever done this. This temple will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. I got the Emerald Tablet. The Emerald Tablet will pierce the light through the cloud barrier, and that way I can go down. And now I have to perform a Skyward strike, which is pretty awesome in its own right. With this new sword I have, go up here, take the sword out, target this first. Pretty nifty, I may say. Put this tablet in here. Stick that baby in there. And now we can go down to the surface. It is done. Excuse me. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Oh, no problem. So now I have my ally, which is pretty much standard for every 3D Zelda game. Adrian, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think. If what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive, no doubt, coming to terms to whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Adrian, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend's true. Yeah, okay. You do your people proud, Adrian.
Why, yes I do.
Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Adrian, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive from winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. And gee, do I get a nice nifty Batman outfit, or do I get some green clothes? Like usual. We'll find out as soon as I save. It'd be nice if I got a Batman outfit though. Of course I get the green tunic. Link is Batman. Nah. Of course you saw Pippet wearing something like this too. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. You see a lot of people wear stuff like this around here. Take care of your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient text. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Let's do this. I think I have some more money in here. Nice. Give me my money. Alright. And there's one more item I have. Well, two more items I have to get. One from this person right here. Fletch is going to give me a nifty adventure pouch. That green uniform looks adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I can never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. And I got an adventure pouch. I can put items in there. Up to 4 right now. I'll be able to get... I don't know if I enhance it or... if I get it, or he makes me another one or something like that, but I bet you'd be able to fit 8 items. And put like potions, shields, and my weapons in there. And it's all in real time too, so it's pretty cool. And he's over here bitching about how Bruce won't come out because of what happened. And he blames me for it. Whatever. Where is Bruce at? Here he is. Poor Zelda. This is all your fault. You know, you can barely fly straight and yet somehow you beat me in the race. It should have been me up there with her to that day. But I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. Whatever. You're worthless. Bruce is... No, he's not... Well, I don't want to spoil, but... Alright. Let's go on this adventure now. Now the real adventure begins, finally. After that long-ass, start. He's gonna give me a shield right here. I'm just skipping a lot of this stuff because it's really nothing much. I mean, he's giving me a shield, and then as soon as I walk out, the wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's also the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. Yeah, if it breaks, then I'm screwed. So it's best to get multiple shields. See, there goes my shield. Let me equip it now, actually. Master, I have an update regarding the storm tablet and resulting column of the light created. A column of the light has appeared. Yeah, I know that already. We just fucking saw it. And she warns me I should probably get a shield, but I already have a shield, so it's no big freaking deal. And she tells me I can adjust the interface once I get accustomed to the controls. I'll do that a little later on. Let's see. I'll do that a little later on. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I didn't mean to bring my sword out like that. That's the one thing about this game too. You move the Wiimote slightly, you bring your sword out by complete mistake. You can't bring it out here though. Excuse me. This is the bazaar, ladies and gentlemen. You go over here. Oh great, this is the fortune teller right here. Pretty much as you can see fortune, you can see the future, whatnot. But we'll worry about him a little later. Right now, I'm not gonna worry about him too much. Right here is important because you want to get potions. And she tells you about all the potions she makes. And there's a lot of different ones. You have one that replenishes your hearts. You have one that actually fixes your shield and gives you extra 4 and replenishes 4 of your hearts. I believe you have one that makes you invulnerable to attacks for a certain amount of time. I think you also have one that depletes your stamina a lot slower than usual as well. They're all displayed here. She'll describe each of them. But she's told me that I need an empty bottle to already get a potion, but she's gonna give me one for free because she has a spare one around. And this is the first bottle in the game we get. I don't know how many bottles are in this game. I think it's only 4, but I think some Zelda games have more than 4. Some may have 5 or 6. I'm not sure. I think this one only has 4. But right now, I'm just gonna buy a regular potion. And it feels 8 hearts. It's only 20 rupees. Yes, please. Nice. And if you go to her husband over there, he can enhance it, but I'm not going to enhance it right now. Yeah, this one stops your stamina. This is the one that stops your stamina gauge. But that one's not even ready yet. I don't know which one that one is either. You have 5 different potions to choose from. Yeah, this one fixes your shield. This one I was telling you about earlier. This one, Guardian. And this one reduces your damage. This doesn't make you invulnerable. This is your damage. That's what I thought. I mean, that was my mistake. And it's 200 rupees. Fuck that. I don't even have 200 rupees. Alright. Let's go over here. This guy is very, very overly happy. Oh, customer, hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment of your senses to savor the wonderful treasures I have prepared for you, friend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Of course, yeah. Pretty much what you have to do to buy, just go to an item and he'll tell you what it is. This is another wooden shield. It's 50 rupees. Alright. go. Oh shit. And this one's she's useful because she has a she's a storage person. That's Adrian. So she just said, like, I got this is a relic ancient item stuff by the goddess of a chosen hero. However, I'd like the information on how to could open at this time. That one have to open later. So what I'm gonna do now is save. By the way, this guy upgrades your stuff, but I don't have anything to upgrade right now. Let me go save my game. There's a here it is, right here. Save it. Alright. And that'll do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for part 5 when I finally go to the surface.